I live by the ocean. This is bullshit. I'm not doing this anymore. This is suffering on a mountain. I want to frolic and have a picnic. And this is what you came up with. You motherfucker. Coño de tu madre. 10 people have passed us. Fucking asshole. I have a headache. So happy that my suffering amuses you. I'm having a pain inside. We're halfway 30 minutes in. I don't believe you anymore. Oh fuck, I have a headache. I'll fuck you up. Are people crawling? Oh, rats. I'm burning my nails. I'm broken nails. No! This is alright. I'm gonna die. Trust is gone. Fuck this mountain! That was fun. Let's do it again.
Back with Boot Camp Babs. I'm here to show you why this is not the proper way to load a dishwasher. It's Babs. Did your mom ever tell you the do's and don'ts of loading a dishwasher? Here's 2 don'ts before you start loading. Scrape, don't rinse. Not only will you save water, but the detergent will have something to adhere to. Don't put things in the dishwasher that don't belong there, like wood objects or your good kitchen knives. Time to load. All of your fragile items belong on the top shelf. Just nestle them between the prongs, not over. Small bowls on top, don't overlap. Any bulky utensils, just nestle between the bowls and cups. Now for your most fragile items, your wine glasses. These go on the prongs, and if you have a stabilizer, make sure you put that down as well. For tall wine glasses, don't forget to drop your top shelf down before closing. To lower your top rack, just push in and press down. To return to original position, just raise it up. Let's tackle the lower shelf. All your dishes should face the center so the spray arm can really get every piece clean. I don't put my pots and pans in the dishwasher, but if you do, they belong in the front. Your cutlery tray. Knives down for safety. You might want to group your spoons and forks together, so easy put away. Super important, spray arms should be unobstructed. How you load a dishwasher.
Can I have the chicken parmesan?
Okay, and that comes with either a soup, salad, or a hug.
I'll do the salad.
Okay, that's fine.
What do you mean that's fine?
I'm just saying that's cool with me.
Why wouldn't it be?
I just don't want you to feel bad for picking the salad.
Why would I?
Okay, and for you?
I'm gonna do the chicken Alfredo.
Sure, and that also comes with a soup, a salad, or a hug.
I'll do the salad too.
Oh, actually, that one comes with 2 sides.
Guess I'll do the soup then.
That's okay.
If you want me to pick the hug, I will.
I don't care what you do with your life. I don't know you.
Soup's good then.
Yeah, it is.
One thing about me is when I was 19, I went to Florida with my boyfriend at the time. We were going to stay with his friend at his house that was on a lake next to a college. Well, his friend picks us up and he's with some girl that I have never met in my entire fucking life. And this bitch is hammered and hitting on me. So when we get back to the house, I'm thinking, we get a 30 rack of beer and start drinking and go down to the lake to skinny dip. And while we're in the water, she says, hey, can I kiss your girlfriend to my boyfriend? And he's like, hell yeah, that sounds hot. And I'm like, hell yeah, why the fuck not? And so we start making out, and I'm surprised how much I like it, and I feel into her body just a little bit. We make out for an hour, and then I look over there, and I see my boyfriend looking a little upset. And so I'm like, one moment, and I swim over to him, and I'm like, hey, are you all right? And he's like, why the fuck do you like that so much? I thought you were just doing it for fun. Are you gay? And I'm like, whoa, we're just hanging out. And he's like, fine, I'm going to bed. And so I'm like, all right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. And I start running after him towards the house. Well, he looks really mad. And I'm like, yo, what did I do? You said it was fine. You thought it was hot. And he's like, I swear to God, you're a stupid fucking whore. And if I find out I'm breaking up with you. And I am shocked. Because in the 2 years we were dating, this man hadn't even so much as raised his voice. When we get back to the room, he's still screaming at me. And I realize I need to throw up, but he won't let me throw up, and so I throw up on the floor, and he tells me I'm a dumb bitch and a stupid whore. So I jump into the bed, pull the covers over my head, and he's like, if you don't clean this shit up, we're done. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck. And so I literally just went to bed, and the next morning I woke up and he was staring at me like he wanted to actually slit my throat. And so self-preservation kicked in, and I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I fucking did that. And he's like, it's okay, like you've apologized, like I appreciate that. And then literally 6 months later, he cheated on me with a 60-year-old man. So, internalized homophobia.
6 chance. Go to jail, go directly to jail, do not pass go, do not collect $200.
Sorry, man.
Do not even go around, cut straight through the center of the board right to jail. But beyond that, whatever you do, do not lose hope. Do not forget to love, laugh, live, and learn. Do not swim for 30 minutes after eating. Do not park within 15 feet of a fire hydrant. Do not, under any circumstances ever, wear a white dress at someone else's wedding. Love unconditionally, give generously, forgive quickly, and when possible, try your best to keep your elbows off the table. Do not forget you are worthy. Do not forget you are strong. Do not forget you are enough. But for now, do go straight to jail. Sincerely, Mr. Monopoly.
Wow.
This is crazy.
Hey, buenas noches. ¿Me puede dar un arroz con pollo para llevar, por favor?
Uh-huh.
Arroz con pollo para llevar, por favor.
I don't speak Spanish.
Yo lo que quiero es un arroz con pollo para llevar, por favor, para hoy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
How you working at Dominican spot? You don't speak no Spanish.
Why would you come in here speaking Spanish if you know English?
Because there's a Dominican spot. I just want some rice and chicken to go.
That's all you had to say. Why you got to be extra? Arroz con pollo para llevar?
You speak Spanish?
Sometimes, Nick.
Name something white people cook better than black people.
Meth.
Where are all the masculine men?
We're having a prison party!
Yeah, she worked on that 30 years ago. Oh yeah, in the 70s? No, 1992. What? 1992, 30 years ago. No. Yeah. No.
This is undeniable proof that Jesus is real.
All right, let's see it.
Historians found the robe that Jesus walked the earth with.
Historians did not find the seamless robe of Jesus, and it has never been subjected to scientific analysis, although all the data point to it originating in the 12th century CE, and it has always been under the control of the Catholic Diocese of the German city of Trier.
They say that these are the scriptures that Jesus read from when he was on the planet.
So nobody says that, and if they do not have the first clue what they're talking about, because we can very easily read the text on that page. It says, "In the name of our Lord, this book was written by the hands of the monks of the high monastery of Nineveh in the 1500th year of our Lord." So it only claims to be from the year 1500, but it's written in modern Assyrian, a script that wasn't even standardized until the late 19th century, and it's got a bunch of spelling errors in it as well. So while it only claims to be from 1500, it can be no older than maybe 150 years, and far more likely it's a forgery from within the last 50 years.
And these are the nails that they put through his hands and through his feet.
No, these were nails that were discovered in a tomb with a bunch of burials, including an ossuary that had the name Caiaphas on it. So some people think maybe these were the nails that were used to crucify Jesus, even though there are no data at all that actually indicate these nails were used in a crucifixion, much less in the crucifixion of Jesus.
But this last one will shock you. This is the cloth that Jesus was buried in, and they even got an outline of his body.
So the Shroud of Turin is not particularly shocking, but it has also repeatedly been demonstrated to be medieval in origin. And yes, I have heard all of the objections to that, and no, none of them are valid.
Oh, hi there. Okay, one thing about me is when I was 18, I worked at my hometown's plastics factory. We made lots of cool stuff like poker chips, but also something weird. And on the tips. Now, here's the thing. I thought these were golf tees. No one told me at the time that someone would pop these tiny plastic cones up into a hole. Too bad they put me on quality control. So my job was to measure the length and the width, in retrospect, to make sure that these tips would fit. But I thought these were golf tees, so I kinda slacked off, thinking, why does this matter? It does, said my boss. But a few weeks later, a shipment returned. We said, these tips are too big. And so I learned that these tees were really tips, that I'm really dumb as shit, that my boss, he made me quit, and I want to issue an apology to anyone in 1998 who had a very uncomfortable enema experience. My bad. My bad.
Oh! Rules are rules, come on! Come on! I'm starving! Seriously, guys! Make her kiss me, come on! It landed on you, jeez! Oh my god, hoes will be hoes!
Oh.
Get out!
Let's do the next
Get
one.
out!